Tommy Reffel and Rio Dyer could be big impact players off the Wales bench, and expect young Sam Costello, the backup fly-half wearing 22, are big running threats, and so too the gigantic Joshua Tuisova, who loiters with intent on the Fijian bench. This is big. This is special. This is Wales against Fiji. And immediately safely taken in by Adam Beard, who is one of the finest men in the air in European rugby. That's his job tonight, boss those skies.
Red shirts down!
For a Wales team who've come in for criticism of late, changed their coach after a bleak 2022, a grim 23 Six Nations, but a big win over England a month ago has helped restore some positivity. Fiji, of course, sacking Twickenham to beat England for the very first time in their history. And Wales with the early penalty inside a minute. A sweet strike, as ever, from Dan Biggar. Wales 3, Fiji 0. A very impressive high-performance unit in Suva, which has churned out so many of the men in a 33-strong squad. Here goes George North, the giant Welsh juggernaut, piercing the line. Davis tracking up the inside. Fiji haul them down. But Wales now, through Rowlands, have their tails up. They've got a penalty advantage too, as Tompkins burrows ever closer. Davis moves it wide. Biggar, Liam Williams, chance here, try here, it's Adams again! The slayer of Fiji in 2019 inflicts more pain on the Pacific Islanders, and Wales have a 2-score lead in Bordeaux.
He can't stop scoring against Fiji in World Cups. Davis goes down, and then they recycle. So many options, one, and then the flatness pass hits him. Great team play, everyone doing their jobs well.
Well, the Fijians coming into this game with expectation, but it starts with your defence. Put it in context, George North just slid past Semi Radradra. Most people in the world would fear playing against that man, but he stepped up to the challenge, and just look at the emotion on Josh Adams' face.
Not convinced he wanted that ball, but Rowlands trundles on undeterred. And North again. An advantage over, so Fiji can attack that breakdown and win that penalty. Takes on the kicking duties for Fiji, and that's rather a lob wedge right underneath it. It's wide. Fijian line out works well, and here goes the phenomenon, Semi Radradra. A cry of oomph as he carries Matavesi next to charge. Dela. This is behind Lukatani, but Nathalevu feeding off scraps. Nathalevu thriving in chaos. The captain scores. Fiji on the board, and Wales split open.
This one, after a shaky start, Nathalevu scoops up the loose ball in full stride, core tackling from the Welsh, and then more than enough gas to finish it off.
4 tries in 6 games for the captain. And it's the double shot from Biggar and Wainwright that he clatters through. And even at 33 years of age, he is a serious weapon. Lomani stands still. Lomani is successful.
9! Set!
First scrum of the night. Steady from Fiji. And a beautiful platform for Nathalevu to cause more trouble. And what a pass to Semi Radradra. Splintering Wales through the middle. He's got support. He's found it. Try time Fiji! Wales stupefied. Fiji flying. Leki Matangi Balu scores, and that is Fiji. Romani bangs over the extras. Here is George North. Liam Williams stepping into the line, releasing Adams, who twirls past the tackle of Raul Dalmanda. Dusty old pass, and Adam Beard can't take it, but Fiji were offside.
Never onside, yeah.
As we see the trademark swagger and step. And the typical outcome as well. A beautiful strike from Biggar. Atomised by a big Fijian shot. Wales come again with Williams, and Rees-Zammit can't collect the pass from behind his left hip.
Well, that's great play. They're taking what's on offer.
There's no competition over the ball.
Wales score once in 4 times on average when they enter opposition 22s.
Backwards, once.
Here they come again. Elias splinters off on his own, pops it back to Davis, who's dynamited backwards. The meat in a huge Fijian sandwich. Morgan off the deck for Adam Beard. Mata chops his legs away. Wales have been forced back 5 metres. Now they reload, and Falcao typically gets them moving in the right direction. Here's Tompkins standing short. North, oh, that's brilliant! Wales backline behemoth. Steamrollers Fiji. And Wales retake the leads in seismic fashion.
In this 4th campaign, just delays his run. Beautiful service from his center partner Tompkins. Well weighted, and again Fiji found wanting. Totally disconnected, Rob, there in the midfield.
And that's how you defend a centres. You have to be so aligned in what you do. And Randra made the hit. Nice slave who didn't. Net outcome. Little nudge from Biggar to make it 7. That is George North.
Forward-oriented, historically un-Fijian rugby. But they know these are the phases they have to master. These are the moments they have to seize if they're to harness the Rugby World Cup glory they crave. Here's it on Maui diving! Did he get the ball down? 130-kilo dump truck with the handbrake off, freewheeling towards the line.
The decision is a try. We'd just like to check the grounding, please.
We'll go to Brian McNeese, our TMO. If he loses control of the ball, Maui, there must be no separation between his arm and the ball, and he must press the ball onto the turf. And it looks like he may have lost it. Let's listen in.
No try, knock on, goal line dropout.
By the barest of margins. And Wales running out from deep here. Tompkins to North, who's lost it. Oh, whoa, there's some fruity language there from Dan Biggar. We do apologise for that, but you could hear what he said. Get the ball off the park. What are you doing, Wales? They just had to kick the ball out rather than chance their arm. But that is a fitting end to a truly chaotic, breathtaking, and at times crazy first half. Dan Biggar's eyes are popping. He strides down the tunnel, and so far Wales are striding to victory. Half-time in this massive game. They lead Fiji 18-14.
Time on, please.
Dan Biggar poised and ready. Stade du Bordeaux on tenterhooks. Here we go. The decisive 40 minutes underway in Pool C. Guilherme Mata. It's a telling start. However, there's a clear out well beyond the ball from Nasila Sila. Test matches be decided, particularly when Dan Biggar is your kicker. Oh, I've put the hex on him. 22. The commentator's curse befalls Dan Biggar. Gareth Thomas on the loose head side is putting in a power of work around the paddock for Wales in defence. Top tackler in the match so far with 16. That's one heck of a total for a loose head prop for any player. Wales
quite collapsing.
Dismantle the Fijian scrum. Free play for the backs. Here's Tompkins. Beats Randrandra, all ends up. Finds Adams, who soars inside. Hexley and Williams. The pass on doesn't find Davis. Was there a deliberate knock-on in there from Fiji?
Penalty advantage is still going from back there.
Wales still under that advantage. Jack Morgan, are you kidding me with the cross kick? It might yet work for Wales. It will! It's Rees-Zammit! The captain's crossfielder seized upon by Rees-Zammit. The Welsh dragon roars, and there's daylight between these teams now.
Advantage being played here. A sublime attack to the left. Good interplay. Backing each other up. Nice footwork there. They get to the corner. Thought they might go around here, but Fiji doing just enough. But as they regroup, it's the boy from Cumtel. He probably dreamt of this playing for his club. The cross kick. Not cleaned up by Fiji. Rees-Zammit says thank you.
55% probability of Dan Biggar slotting this touchline kick. Biggar makes a mockery of those stats. Thomas Williams. Biggar for Rees-Zammit, who's darting and dancing and menacing. Andrandra makes the hit. Thomas Williams again. Nick Tompkins. Wales have stacked the left-hand side. They're not going to get a chance to realise that huge overlap. But they will have a penalty. And they will have a yellow card as well. Wales play on. And Wales look to drive a dagger through Fijian hearts. Elliot D approaching the line, diving and scoring. Wales expunging the ghosts of 2007. Wales running roughshod over the flying Fijians. Reverberates around Stanley Baldo. Dan Biggar keeps the scoreboard a-ticking. 32-14. Give them a try bonus point in the process. 12 minutes left. And still around 7 left. Tangi Sinbinning for the penalty here. Crowd baying for a yellow card. Oh, here we go. And they are going to get one.
And this could well be the chance that the Fijians need. It's a tough ask at this stage of the game, but if anybody can do it, it would be Fiji. Wales, tactically, have been on point in the second half. Yeah, the pitch is cutting up a little bit. That's what the referee's concern is. You don't want scrums with near on a ton each side collapsing. There's a lot of pressure coming through next.
It's now or never for Fiji. They're ordered to play. Kuruvoli does the necessary. Randrandra. If they want the ball in anyone's hands, it's those gilded fingers of Semi Randrandra. Here's Penny Ravai. They go blind. Randrandra again. Dummying and weaving. Morgan couldn't steal it back for Wales. Here's Misaki Ngonga. A huge tight head prop. Kuruvoli to Ravai. Trundling towards the uprights. Kuruvoli, here's a chance, Tuisova! Fiji not done yet. The thunderous Joshua Tuisova, propelled by the biggest calves in the world, hauls them off the canvas. Toes of the head, Wales have it with Dyer. Some Fijian-esque footwork from the Dragons. Winger, and Fiji have a penalty.
That one there, you went straight off your feet.
What drama at the death in Bordeaux! Fiji press around the fringes. They need a try. They need a try quickly. The crowd roar. Fiji rev. And this will go to the TMO.
One more angle, possibly, Matt.
If Matthew Carley
nothing to overrule your decision at the
says
moment.
Try yes or no, the answer is probably no here. But because he said any reason not to award the try.
No try. Penalty for the double movement.
Okay.
Yep.
No try.
It's a huge call from Matt Carley.
No try. Listen to me. Time on.
And they aren't. They're going to tap and go. Dewita Ikanewere. Chopped low by Morgan.
What a tackle.
That's a man-stopper. 2.5 minutes left. They're calling time up in the last chance saloon for Fiji. They're a metre out. Now they're over. Now they score. They can't. Can they? They won't. Will they? If anybody can, it's Fiji. 6-point game. Hush falls over. Stade Baldo. Tella misses. Fiji need a converted try. Fiji are going to give it some air. This is their DNA. This is their moment, and it's lost forwards. Of all people, of all the players, of all the men, Fiji wanted that pass to fall to. It would have been Semi Radradra. If he catches it, he scores, and Fiji could win. He doesn't.